How's it going, guys? It's Chaff91 here, back with another NBA 2K18 rebuild. Today, we're going to be taking on the Dallas Mavericks. Now, the Mavs, you know, they have Dirk, they have little bits. They have Dennis Smith Jr., nothing too crazy on the team itself. And, you know, I'm going to try to turn that around, try and make some crazy trades to get this team bolstered up and in a spot where they can really take on the Warriors, the Cavs, whoever they need to take on. It's going to be pretty tough because, you know, they're not particularly in a great place right now. And we're going to have to make a lot of trades to get a partway decent team all together. So guys, let's jump in here. First off, let's get our rookie class in here. Let's jump in with the 2018 rookie class, you know, just in case we end up getting this win. And let's check it out. So first off, let's look at the staff. So CFO were good. Assistant GM's okay, but there's not really anyone better anyway. Head coach, I'm gonna leave. We could pick up someone better, but I'm gonna leave that. Assistant coach though, I am going to get a better assistant coach in. Probably with this guy for 4 years. Scout, we do want to get a better scout, you know, just in case we want to pick someone up in the future. And trainer, let's get a better trainer onto the squad. Awesome. Okay, so let's check out let's check out the roster to start off with. So, you know, we've got Harrison Barnes, Dennis Smith Jr., two big pieces for this team. JJ Barea then is our next best player with Seth Curry, Wesley Matthews, Dirk, Noel. You know, it's not in a great space right now. I'm telling you now, guys, Dirk is most likely not going to be on this team by the end of all our trades. In fact, I don't think there's really anyone here that's actually safe. Harrison Barnes, not good enough in my eyes to keep for 23 mil. Player contracts, though, as well. Harrison Barnes, Wesley Matthews make up a lot of it. If we look at next season, a lot of guys are leaving. Like, a lot of the team. Probably over half the team are leaving. So, you know, we're going to do some things to get this up. Free agency-wise, I do want to go after Chris Bosh, but at the moment we have too many players. So I am going to have to make some trades to basically clear out the bottom end of our team here and make room to pick up Chris Bosh. We have the cap. We have 10 mil, so I can definitely go after him. I just need to get placed in our roster. So I'm going to start off making some small trades. Probably won't show them unless there's something notable inside them. And I'll come back to you when we're picking up Chris Bosh. Guys, I know that we're clearing out the bench at the moment, but you know what? I found this trade. Devin Harris and a second rounder for Pat Bev. Pat Bev, he's got his year plus a team option. Devin Harris is on his final year. He's 34. Pat Bev's only 29. And it's only a second rounder? Yeah, I'm going to take that. Guys, next up, we're trading away a couple of these lower end players. Maxi, Weber, and a second rounder. And really, the only piece I want to show here is that we're picking up Ivica Zubac as probably a reserve center for the team, as well as Alex, but Alex is not staying. Zubac really is the main piece of this trade. Can I do without the second? No. Okay, we're just going to take that. Next up, guys, we're trading Alex, who we just picked up, and Jeff Whitty. And I only want to show this because we're picking up Zaza Pachulia off the Warriors. You know, they have JaVale McGee, of course, as well, and Damian Jones. But we're taking away that backup center from them. I'm happy to do that. And guys, you know what? Since we took one center from them, let's take another. So we're trading Yogi Ferrell, a second rounder, and Chris for JaVale McGee, and we're getting back Jeff Whitty. Guys, I'm not 100% sure about this trade, but I'm going to take it. We're moving Dennis Smith Jr. and Seth Curry to pick up Malcolm Brogdon, who's got an extra year, and Eric Bledsoe, who's got 2 years. Seth's on his final. Dennis Smith's obviously just been drafted. He's 19. He's probably going to improve heaps, but I'm going for that immediate win. So I'm going to take this trade. Hopefully it's the right move. Alright guys, we just gave up a lot, but we got a fair bit back. So, Charlotte Hornets, we just made a trade with. We picked up Kemba Walker off them for Marvin Williams, our next year's first rounder, a future first rounder, and a second round pick. The first rounder did have a fair bit of value, but given that I'm going for a championship in this 1 year, I'm hoping that, you know, it's not going to have that much value by the end of the year. In fact, hopefully it's the 30th pick by the end. But anyway, guys, I'm going to keep on making more moves. I'll come back to you. Guys, I said he probably wouldn't be here by the end, and he's not going to be. Harrison Barnes is being traded, along with the first rounder, for Rudy Gobert and Sabo Seveloja. really Rudy Gobert, main piece out of this. I need a center. He's going to fill that role. Next up, guys, we're doing a little bit of a salary cap dump here. We're trading Wesley Matthews along with Seveloja for Jordan Clarkson and Corey Brewer. You know, 18 mil all up, or 19 mil-ish, and this is about 23 mil, so, you know, a little bit of a drop-off for us. Gonna keep on making more moves to get down to a spot where we can get Chris Bosh. I'll come back to you soon. Well, guys, it didn't take too much longer to get there. Chris Bosh, now we have enough money to offer. I want to try get him for a few years. Wow, I can get him for 4 years. Can I drop his salary down as well and get a team option on him? Really, I'm not sure if he'll stay on this team. You know, he's a good piece to have, and he'll definitely fill that starting power forward role. But, you know, at the same time, I'm sort of tempted to see what I could get for him. He is 33 after all, so he's getting up there in age. I'm going to try play around with him, see what I can find. I'll come back to you guys if I make a trade, or whatever move we go with next. Guys, I mentioned that I might trade Chris Bosh, and that's what we're doing. We're trading Jordan Clarkson alongside Chris Bosh for not Hassan Whiteside, but rather we're going to join Chris Bosh back up with LeBron James at the Cavs. Welcome to the team, Kevin Love. At the moment, I'm just trying to find some backup big men, and for some reason, these guys, the Knicks, want to take this trade. Jacob Osman for Willie Hurton-Gomez, and I mean, sure, you give me Luke, but come on, Willie Hurton-Gomez for these two? I'm going to take that any day. Guys, I was going through my team, and I realized I forgot to get a small forward. So, we just made a trade with the Suns here. Let's jump into the transaction report. We picked up TJ Warren off them for Nerlens Noel and a first rounder from the Bulls. Not sure about the trade. He's not that great of a player, but I needed a small forward nonetheless. So, gonna keep on making more moves. I'll come back to you when I'm ready. Guys, this is gonna be our final trade here. We're trading Measury for Tyler Ennis. That's it. That is our entire final trade here. I do need to move him to a shooting guard. Coaching plan. Let's run through it. So, we're going to run 10-man. We're not going to use the bench nearly that much because, you know, they're not particularly the greatest. And, yeah, the performance factor not going to be anywhere near as high. So, our team. We have Kemba Walker with Eric Bledsoe, TJ Warren, Kevin Love, Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, we're running with Malcolm Brogdon, Pat Bev, Luka Baramute, Bobby Portis, not JJ Barea, but Willie Hurton-Gomez. In our reserves, we have JJ Barea, Dirk Nowitzki, Aviga Zubac, Tariq Black, and Tyler Ennis. You'll notice I have Dirk still. So it turns out that Dirk has a no trade clause that I had no idea about. So, you know, trading him becomes nearly impossible. I have made him our reserve small forward. He's a 76 at power forward. He's a 76 at small forward. I'm going to play him at small forward. He's not going to get any minutes, but I'm going to play him at small forward. Guys, I'm going to go to the 1st of Jan. We're going to see how we're going. See if we need to make any moves. I'll see you then. Guys, we're here at the 1st of Jan, and we are 23 and 15. 5th in the conference. Not going too bad, to be honest. We're only 3.5 games behind the Warriors. Of course, they have an amazing team. On the other side, you know, we're pretty close. We're 1 game behind the Wizards in the East. Team is doing exceptionally well. Let's check out the player stats on the year so far. Kemba Walker leading the team with 19 points, 5 assists. Kevin Love backing him up with 17 and 11 rebounds. Eric Bledsoe with 14 and 5 assists. Rudy Gobert with 12 and 9.5 rebounds. So close to that double-double. Malcolm Brogdon with 10 and 4 assists. TJ Warren with 9 and 5 rebounds. JJ Barea with 8. Bobby Portis with 8. You know, team's doing well. Dirk is out for the season. Of course you're out for the season. I tried to trade you. You have a no trade clause. Now you're out. Ridiculous. So looking at player contracts, I mean, next year we actually have pretty much everyone back. There's not really anyone that I need to extend particularly. JJ Barea, I'll give you the minimum since you're asking for it. We take that. He accepts that, so I'll definitely take that. Pat Bev's undecided. These guys want to test, which kind of sucks. I do think we probably need to make some moves. I'm not sure what I'll do. I'm not sure who I'll look to move, to be honest. But I'm going to play around. I'm going to play around a bit with the trades. I'll come back to you guys if I make any actual specific trades. Otherwise, I'll see you at the end of the season. Guys, one of the people on my team who are leaving next season is Lukumba Mute. He's a 79 overall small forward, but he's only 1 year. I'm going to pick up Larry Nance Jr. here, who's power forward. He's a 78 overall. Now, obviously power forward, not great, but what we can do is switch him to small forward, and he goes up to an 80, so he will still play the backup small forward position for us. Not sure if I'm going to keep on making more moves, but I'll come back to you either with the next move or at the end of the season. Guys, at the end of the season, James Harden gets MVP with 26 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals. Whether he does it in real life, who knows? Definitely deserves it. Lonzo Ball gets Rookie of the Year with 13 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 1.5 steals. Jeremy Lin, 6th man behind D'Angelo, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.5 steals. Andre Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year, 16 points, 14 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Jonathan Simmons, Most Improved with the Magic after leaving the Spurs, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And Dwayne Casey of the Raptors goes 51 and 31 to get Coach of the Year. Now, the weird thing is, we have a better record than that. And we're not even first in our conference. So, first off, let's see, did we get anyone on any of the teams? It's not looking like it. Whoops, jumped over that team. No. Lonzo making the all-defensive second team in his first year. That is pretty crazy. Rookie-wise, De'Aaron Fox, Markelle Fultz, Milos, Ben Simmons, and Lonzo getting all rookie first teams. Wow, a couple of decent injuries there. Rookie second teams, we've got Lauri Markkanen, Dennis Smith Jr. on the Bucks gets all rookie second team. Not with us, but with the Bucks. So guys, we finished third. We actually had a really good year, 54 and 28. We were only 1 game behind the Rockets and the Warriors. Like, we're up there with them. And as I said, we were 3 games ahead of the Raptors, who were first in the East. Crazy times. Player stats on the year, Kemba Walker led the team with 20 points and 5 assists. Kevin Love backed him up with 16 and 10 rebounds, exactly getting a double-double. Eric Bledsoe with 15 and 5 assists. Rudy Gobert with 12 and 9.6 rebounds, just missing out on that double-double. Malcolm Brogdon with 11 and 4 assists. TJ Warren with 10 and 5 rebounds. Larry Nance Jr. with 8 and 6 rebounds, and falls away from there. So obviously Dirk out for the season for us. Injury. If we get through these finals, we are not bringing him back. I'm declining that team option. It's like probably the only time I'll ever decline a team option. So for the finals here, guys, we have Kemba Walker, Eric Bledsoe, TJ Warren, Kevin Love, Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, we have Malcolm Brogdon, Larry Nance Jr., Pat Bev, Bobby Portis, and Willie Hurton-Gomez. 79 is the worst off our bench in year number 1. This team is looking really nice. Small forward, lacking. Reserves, not too bad, I guess. Like 278s in reserves is good, and then 75, 76s. I'm pretty happy with how this team has come out. So, we're taking on the Spurs here in the first round. Let's go check out their team for this year. So, you know, they've got Kawhi, they got LA, they got Pau Gasol, Rudy Gobert. Wow, I was about to say Rudy Gobert. Too many Rudys. Rudy Gay, Tony Parker, Danny Green. Oh my god, I was about to say Draymond Green. DeJounte Murray, Joffrey Laverne, DeLon Wright. No injuries for them. Manu Ginobili is 40 and a 74 overall. Team looks pretty decent at the top end. Like, obviously they've got Kawhi, they're leading the team. I feel like we could take it, but I could totally see them just having a massive upset on us, as we are 3-2 and we're going to a game 7. Damn, okay. And Larry Nance Jr. out 1 to 2 weeks, so, you know, not great. No injuries for them, so we do have to legit go up in a game 7. Okay, let's do this. Okay, awesome first quarter, awesome second. They're not coming back. I mean, sure, they're on a burst right now, but they're not coming back. That's 10 points in 3 minutes. Come on, you cannot do this to me. You cannot take that on me. Come on, 8 points, 10 points. Okay, minute left. We've won this. We've won this. 7 points they brought it back to. Not enough, though, to get through. And we are taking on the Golden State Warriors in the second round. Crap. That is not what I wanted. And the Cavs get eliminated in the first round here. So do the Celtics. They went to game 7. Raptors got through fine. Wow, that's pretty crazy. On the other side, you know, nothing crazy jumps out there. So we're taking on the Golden State. Not looking forward to this. Larry Nance out for 1 to 2 weeks. Still, that's fine. Let's check out where Golden State is sitting. So, I mean, there's no injuries at the bottom end. No injuries at the top end. They have KD, Steph, Clay, Draymond, Iggy, Nick Young. They must have picked up Jared Sullinger out of free agency, I think. Because, you know, we took both their centers away and they just managed to fill it again. So, kind of sucks. I was hoping to steal that away entirely. But, taking it game by game, we managed to win the first game by 5. Okay. We win the second? Whoa, what? What is that scoreline? Steph, 3 from 15, 2 from 8. Clay, 1 from 10. Okay, these guys had a bad shooting night. Okay, I think I've had 2 lucky games. What? We win the third game. What is happening? Steph had not a super great night. Not a horrible night, though. Draymond's alright. Clay was alright. Okay, I guess our team just had an amazing night then. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, they win the game. This is what I'm scared about. Do not come back. They win another game. Only by 3. Oh, yes, we got through in 6. We didn't go to a game 7. That's what I was scared about. Okay, we do have to take on the 1 seed, though, still. So, and they got through in 7 games. Wow, that got taken to a stretch there. Okay, do we have injuries? Okay, no, we don't have... Oh, I mean, except for Dirk, we don't have injuries. That is awesome. Let's check out that Rocket squad, though. So they got James Harden, Chris Paul, Eric Gordon, Clint Capella's out day to day. He'll still be playing. Ryan Anderson, did they re-sign him? No, they didn't. Ryan Anderson, Nene, PJ Tucker, JaVale McGee. No injuries. I mean, they got the 2 guys at the top end. Like, they've got these 2. They've got a 6-man with Eric Gordon. Clint Capella's good, like, serviceable. PJ Tucker's not bad. I don't see them better than our team. Personally, I do not see them better than our team. That being said, it was 1-1. It's 2-2. We got 3-2 as the Wizards get through in 5 games. And we get through in 6. Okay, we are taking on the Wizards here in the finals. Let's check out our team. Any injuries? Okay, no. Wizards. No, it's not looking like it. No injuries. Stay at John Wall with Bradley Beal and Otto Porter. That is the big 3 there. Very nice big 3. And then they got Markieff Morris and Marcin Gortat as the power forward and center for the team. Their bench doesn't look great. In fact, the starters don't really scare me that much. Like, if you look at our team, we have a big 3, a big 4, I would almost class it as. You could almost stretch to 5, but not quite. Definitely a big 3, stretched 4, really stretched 5. I feel like we've got this. Against this team, I feel like we have the upper hand. 2-0, 2-1, 2-2. Do not bring it back. Oh, you are kidding me. What's happening? Do we have an injury? Eric Bledsoe's day-to-day. Why have they come back? Okay, what about them? No injuries at all. Okay. I still feel like we have the better team. I don't know what's happening here. But I feel like we have the better team. Let's do this. Okay, good first quarter. Okay, second. Awesome third. We've got this game. We are going to a game 7. Okay, is Eric Bledsoe all recovered? Okay, he's day-to-day. He's relatively back to normal, though. What about them? Do you magically have an out now? And no injuries for the Wizards. Okay, so we got to take this. Our team is... I just feel our team is way better than theirs. Come, we can do this. Okay, awesome first. Oh, amazing second. Okay, alright, third, but they're not going to come back. They need to get 27 points to come back. They're not coming back. We are taking this home in 7 games. The Mavs get the ring. Rudy Gobert is your finals MVP with 13 points, 12 rebounds, getting a double-double with 2 blocks. Dirk, you get your ring before leaving. Kemba, 18 points. Sorry, in the finals, Kemba, 20 points with 6 assists. Kevin Love with 16 points, 8 rebounds. Rudy Gobert with those finals MVP stats. Eric Bledsoe with 12, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Brogdon with 11 and 5 assists. TJ with 10 and 6 rebounds. Larry Nance Jr. with 8 and 5 rebounds. Willie Hernan Gomez with 6 and 3. Dirk out for the season, not playing. I imagine that's probably Dirk's final year. He's 39. If it's not his final year, I'm cutting him from the team. Guys, I'm going to see you next year. We're going to see what Dirk does then. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.